Hey guys, these are some fresh spring coupons from Harbor Freight. Now these are good through April 14th. They did start on Monday, March 24th. I'm a day or two late, but it's no problem. Starting right with this Quinn 1/4 inch drive low profile sealed head ratchet. This is going to be 11% off at $14.99. It was $16.99. It has a 90 tooth gear with a 4-degree arc swing. Now from Merlin, this is a 1/4 inch female steel industrial plug at 99 cents. This is a pretty good deal because it's half off, and it's the IM series with quick coupler plug designed to last. From Pittsburgh, we have these 20-ton hydraulic low-profile bottle jacks. These are $44.99 and 25% off. And these are usually a pretty decent deal at Harbor Freight. These can lift up to 20 tons, even in really tight areas with this hydraulic jack. So you can really get in there with this. And this is a limit of 2 coupons at this price. From Icon, you're going to get this 8-inch needle nose plier for $14.99. This is going to be 25% off. You can get 3 at this price. And these have the machined grip jaws with cross-hatch surfaces for that nice grip. Now these are really cool from Pittsburgh. It's the SAE and Metric T-handle ball end hex key set. This is an 18-piece set. Now this is nice because you have the little grip handles, so you have all this to grip onto. It's rubberized, and you're not going to hurt your hand if you're working on a big project that takes a lot of things to put together with a hex key. From Braun, this is a 900 lumen rechargeable swivel head LED flashlight at 20% off. It's $19.99. It was $25. The cool thing about this is it has a magnetic base, and it has a 90-degree pivoting head, so you can move the head all around without having to move the flashlight if you need it. From Fortress, you've got this 6-gallon, 150 PSI ultra-quiet, oil-free pancake job site air compressor for $199. This is going to be $30 off. Was $229. Now from Merlin, you have this 3/8 inch by 50-foot enclosed retractable air hose reel. This is $69 at 12% off. And the cool thing about this is with this automatic hose reel, you can mount it wherever you need to. They have it mounted on the ceiling in the picture. It's hooked up to the air compressor, and you can kind of just pull this to wherever you need your project to be, and it's going to keep it all to where you're not just laying it down somewhere or throwing it on a shelf. And next from Earthquake XT is this 1/2-inch stubby air impact wrench. This is the jumbo hammer with 700 foot-pounds of pressure. This is 50% more compact for working those tight spots, whether you're doing automotive work or mechanic work. Now this is $99. This is a $35 off coupon on these Daytona 1.5-ton professional racing series aluminum floor jacks. Now this is the rapid pump with low profile. So it's going to be able to lift up to 3,000 pounds in just seconds. You can see the iterations here of it going up and down. And this is made from aircraft grade aluminum. And this comes apart like as shown in the picture, so you can store it however you need to. From Pittsburgh, this is a new item. It's their 12 by 120 volt dual power 120 PSI tire inflator with LED built-in light. This is 11% off and $39.99. It was $44.99. And this goes from 0 to 35 PSI in 5.5 minutes. So not bad at all. Next up from Warrior, you've got this 1.1 amp corner detail sander. This is going to be $10.99. It was $19.99, so it's 45% off with this coupon. And this is great if you need to finish wood or you need to get in some little corners that it's really tough to get at with those circular sanders. From Pittsburgh, this is a 6,500-pound capacity portable ramp. It's a 2-piece set as pictured here. This is going to be 16% off. It was $59. It's now $49. And this is great if you need to kind of get up under the car a little bit, just to provide some maintenance, give you some extra room to get underneath there and work a little bit. As you can see in the picture here, they're showing how you would use it, like in your garage or driveway, just to lift the car up that little bit more. From Pittsburgh, this is the R134A AC manifold gauge set. This is to help test, diagnose, and recharge those air conditioning systems. Now from Daytona is this 2,500-pound capacity steel vehicle dolly. It's a 2-piece set. It can lift up to 2,500 pounds, and these are to move small to large vehicles, forward, backward, or however you need to use these. And that's 23% off. This is a Pittsburgh 2.5 CFM vacuum pump for $69. It was $94. Now, this is from Zurich. It's their ZR15S OBD2 code reader with 3.5-inch display and active test fix assist. Now, this is for your master mechanic, or if you're a DIY auto guy who's doing like a lot of kind of more advanced work, this could be a tool that you would definitely need to use. It's $269, $20 off is the coupon here. Now, from Badland, this is the ZXR 12,000-pound truck SUV winch with wire rope. So this gives you up to 12,000 pounds of pulling power, and this is ideal for truck and SUV recovery in case you ever get in those situations. Now, from Viking, this is the 1,000 peak amp lead acid multifunction jump starter and power pack with 150 psi air compressor. So this is one of those built-in tools, combo tools at $69, the 30% off coupon. This is something that I kind of had when I was a little bit younger in college, but mine was a lot bigger, probably 2 times the size of a car battery, and I had to lug it around. This one's maybe a fourth of the size, and you can use it as a power bank, an LED tool, as well as a tire compressor and jump starter. Now, from Viking as well, this is one of their 250 amp battery chargers, engine starter, as well as alternator tester. This is $184, $15 off. Not too bad, but it was $199. And again, this is going to be great for if you need to charge your battery. If your battery has like a parasitic leak, this is something that's really ideal for that. You can just kind of roll it up to your car in the garage or wherever you have it, let this run overnight, and your battery is going to be all set. We had an issue like this, and we used something like this. It wasn't as big, but it definitely helped. Now, this is the Drummond 1.6 horsepower submersible utility pump. Removes 1,600 GPH, $59.99. It's 17% off with this coupon. You can get up to 2 at this price, and this is great for flooded cellars, ponds, and pools. Now, from Badland, this is the ZXR 3,500-pound UTV sport winch with automatic load holding brake. So not as much as the previous one at $12,000, but this is still going to be decent at $99. It's going to be $40 off with this coupon. Now, from Viking, again, this is the 1,700 peak amp portable car battery jump starter with power pack. So you're going to be able to use this as a power bank as well as a jump starter. It's $30 off. From Hallmaster, this is the triple ball mount and adjustable 6-inch drop with 4-inch rise hitch. It's $89.99. This has all the adjustable heights for precision trailer leveling, and I'll go ahead and show you here the actual whole kit that you can see as well with all the different push pins you can use. Now, this is the 150-pound capacity roof-mounted steel cargo carrier from Hallmaster. This is 30% off at $69.99. It was $99. Now, this is a sturdy cargo rack which can add an extra 10 square feet of storage space, and it fits most vehicles and luggage crossbars as well. Now, from Jupiter, you have this 2,000-watt continuous 4,000-watt peak modified sine wave power inverter, $30 off at $119. So this is great if you need to power like power tools, apparently, appliances, TV, stereos. I've had a lot of people asking if it can power up like PlayStations and other devices like that, and it can definitely. With the Thunderbolt Solar, this is the 12-volt, 35-amp sealed lead-acid battery. This is $57. It was $76, so that's 24% off. And now this is the 25-foot drill-powered drain auger. 33% off at $9.99. Now, this is great because you don't need the drill to use it. You can use the hand crank if you need to, or you can just apply it to the drill, and that's going to be a little bit better to get those clogs out. And guys, if you made it this far, I really would appreciate it if you leave a like and a comment on the video if there's something you see that's worth the price. Now, next up is this Pittsburgh Pro Universal Impact Joint Set. It's a 3-piece set to get to those tricky angles with the sockets. $5.99. It was $11.99. This is going to be 50% off with this coupon. You can get up to 4 at this price. Now, from Quinn, this is the 7-inch diagonal cutters. And this is great if you need to cut through wire, electric material. And these do have pretty hardened jaws, so you can really cut through whatever you need to. Now, at $29, this is a 25% off deal on these Icon Pro High Torque T-handle Torx key sets. And it's basically just a T-handle hex key with the grip there so you don't have to mess your hands up. Even with the hex keys, you're still going to have issues if you're using them for putting up together a large bookshelf or furniture. Afterwards, your hand is going to be hurting, but these do help. From Pittsburgh Pro, you've got these cold chisel and punch set. It's a 12-piece set here for $12.99. That's going to be 13% off. And then from Bunker Hill Security, they have these 120 lumen solar motion security lights in white at $12.99. These are going to be 13% off. And then you've got some Vanguard extension cord here. This is a 100-foot 12-gauge cord. You can use this indoor or outdoor, and it comes in yellow and black. And it has the little prong here at the end, so you can attach up to 3 other items to it. Now from Storehouse, you've got these 1/4-inch aluminum blind. It's a rivet set. It's a 100-piece set. 25% off at $5.99. And then from Luminar Outdoor, these are really cool. It's a 72-foot warm white solar rope light. So you can see how they have them in their front yard. You can put them on your patio, up walkways or driveways, and this is 15% off at $16.99. Now this is a safe, 0.66 cubic feet, electronic digital safe. If you want kind of a basic safe in your room, $48.99. It's going to be 10% off. It was $54.99. Just something to protect your valuables, maybe passports or whatever. Now from Luminar Work, again, it's this 1,000 lumen LED work light. If you're working in a room, you're doing some construction, this is going to be 20% off $11.99. And this is going to last longer and less hot than those halogen bulbs. Now from Armstrong, you've got this 6-foot USB braided cable, so it's not going to kink up. And then from Bunker Hill Security, again, you've got this circular padlock at 25% off at $5.99. And then this Franklin 30-inch by 18-inch 1,000-pound capacity hardwood dolly. That's going to be 22% off at $13.99. This is great for moving furniture. You don't want to get scratched up. Now, this is only $79.99 for this Pro 2-in-1 Franklin convertible hand truck. 800-pound capacity or 600-pound capacity if you have it laying down. This is a 10-inch pneumatic swivel caster. $14.99. It was $18, so you're getting 21% off. And then 30% off this emergency rain slicker in case you're going hiking or something like that. And you've got this Cover Pro 10 by 20 foot portable car canopy at $30 off. It's going to be $99. Now this is a 1,000-pound capacity mesh deck steel wagon. This is going to be 16% off at $74.99. And this is great because you can use this as a nursery wagon if you've got a large yard with a lot of flowers, you're doing some yard work, have some mulch or soil. This is great to just be lugging around rather than hurting your back and carrying things. Now from Portland, this is the 3.8 amp 13-inch electric string trimmer at $26.99. It was $29.99. So this is a 10% off coupon. It is corded, but I mean, for $26, that's not too bad at all. I probably would have paid, even 5 years ago, maybe 30 something for something like that. From Hercules, you have these impact rated hex titanium drill bits. It's a 21-piece set for $22.99. This is 23% off. It was $29. And these have a 4 times longer life, they're saying, in metal, plastic, wood, and angle iron. Now from Meguiar's, this is the 32-ounce Pro Speed Polish at $24. It was $29. So this is 16% off. Using these on the variable speed polishers from whatever brand, wherever you get them. Hercules has one in store. And from Warrior, this is a drill and driver bit set. It's a 58-piece set at $11.99. That's 14% off. It comes with a nice box, carrying case, and it does have the blue color, which usually I would think Hercules, but... And now speaking of Hercules, you have this 3.5 amp variable speed oscillating multi-tool for $54.99. This is only 8% off, but it's still something off. Now Bauer has these 7.25 inch 24T framing circular saw blades. It's a 3-pack, pretty highly rated. $12.99 is the new price, and that's 27% off on this 3-pack. Now, Warrior has this 1-inch to 2.5-inch carbon steel hole saws. It's a 10-piece set for $6.99, which is 30% off. So if you need something to be cutting some holes with, you can pick that up. And then Hercules, they have these demo and thin kerf reciprocating saw blade sets. This is a 12-piece set at $14.99. It was $19.99. That's 25% off. And then Hercules has this 15-amp, 42-pound wall breaker hammer at $3.99. So if you're looking for one of those, that's going to be $100 off. It was $4.99. That does come with the case. Hercules now has these 1700 watt, 14 amp, 108 temperature high output heat guns. They do have a nice LED display on the back, which I'll show you here, and this is going to be 10% off at $44. Now for $44.99, this is 18% off on the Chicago Electric Power Tool 4-inch biscuit plate joiners. And then Doyle has these folding jab saws for cutting drywall at $9.99. This is 16% off. And this is great. It locks at 125 degrees or just a regular 180 for different types of cuts depending on how you're using it. This is the other 125 degree cut here. Now from Central Machinery is this 1500 watt steam cleaner kit for $99. This is $30 off. It was $129. And this is good if you want to, you can clean the tire rims that are using it in the engine compartment, or what I usually use it on is kind of detailing carpets or inside of a car here. Now next from Icon is this 400-pound capacity 43-inch Pro Creeper. So to help get under your car, do some work there. For $109, it was $139. Now again, guys, if you've made it this far, go ahead and leave a like on the video. It definitely would help. This is a 9-foot by 12-foot canvas drop cloth here, 13% off at $12.99. You've got this 1.5 gallon gravity feed texture air spray gun for $24.99. That's 16% off. And then $15 off on this 440-pound electric hoist with remote control. Now this is from Avanti. It's pretty highly rated. This is their premium paint kit. It's their 9-piece kit. And then from US General, you're getting $100 off their 72-inch by 22-inch triple bank top chest. And now the little side portion, this is the folding side tray for their 4-drawer tech cart. That's going to be 20% off at $15.99 in all those colors. A 50.5 caliber ammo box at $6.99. That's 30% off. Then they have this tactical ammo utility box, 25% off at $8.99. I like how the top portion comes out and you can remove it if you just need the tools from there. Now this is from Voyager, this 19-inch tool tote with 14 pockets for $14.99. That's 16% off. Then 16% off this magnetic socket rail with twist lock. This is your choice here. This is a lifetime warranty on that tool. And then the 550 weather case. Now from Titanium, this is their 140 professional welder with 120V input at $379. That's going to be $120 off. Was $499. And this is their professional welder with versatile MIG flux core, which you can use with or without shielding gas.